Welcome back, future programmers of the world. We are plugging our way through this system and nearing having a fully working system. And so at this point, we're logged in as Kiosk from the last video. And so we're going to log out and we're going to log back in as admin. So admin password. And now what we're going to do is come here, and we don't have a thing on here for the snack shop. So let's go ahead and make a place for the snack shop. So if we come in here, and in this situation, so if we look at this, these ones here are kiosk, like basically the lowest level user can access these. Then these ones 2 and 3 can only be used by admins and managers. So we really need another level in between. So I'm just going to copy this whole block here, and then I'm going to come down here and paste it. Now I can get rid of this card because I don't need it. And then what I need to do is I need to change this to 2, 3, 4. And what it is, permission level 4 is the cashier. Actually, that may not be right. Cashier may not be permission 4. They may be permission 5. Let's take a look. So if we go to permissions, cashier is permission 5. So good catch. So what we want to do is change this to 2, 3, 5. So we're going to say admins, managers, cashiers, just for notation purposes. And then while we're at it, we'll type up here, bring this over, admins, managers. And then this is pretty much everybody down here. So we have this permission level, and now we want to say snack shop. And we will, what's the name of the file? It is snack_shop.php. And we'll let the icon sit there for a minute, and let's just take a look and make sure the card shows up. So we have the card right here as snack shop. So let's come over to our Font Awesome cheat sheet and food. Nope. I know there's an apple. There's an apple. Let's see what else there is. Anything else look food-like? Cutlery. It's kind of interesting. Let's do that. Let's do cutlery. Obviously, for the 50th time, it's your project. You do whatever you want. I'm not going to fail you in this class because you chose an icon I don't like. So we're going to paste this in here. And now we have our cutlery one. And yeah, that's a little weird looking, but we got it. So now we need to put some kind of fun stat down here. All the rest of them have fun stats. So I was thinking, if we go into the database, let me drag that in here. We have a table called transactions. And basically right now, the only thing we're doing with the transactions is the snack shop, which is transaction type 1. Now, you can query the database and have it add all this information up. If we wanted to say like the total sales, you could have the database add that up, but I don't want to. Normally, in fact, adding it in the database is the better way to do it. But I want to walk you through it in PHP because I think that's something you need to understand. So for the sake of learning, we are going to come up here, and the first thing we're going to do is we are going to select everything from transactions where, actually we're going to select the amount because that's really all we care about. We're going to select everything from amount where transaction type is 1 because that's a snack shop transaction. So if we come over here and bring our code full screen, we're going to say, I'm going to leave ourselves a little bit of space here. I'm going to say transactions equals db query, and then I'm going to put my semicolon. Select amount, because that's the only column I care about, from transactions where transaction type equals 1. And so let's just confirm that. It is transaction type, and we want the amount. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go ahead and get the results right away. No counts, no nothing like that. And then just for the heck of it, let's just dump transactions. Okay, so, oops, here's our code. Bam. So we're going to dump transactions, and you'll see that we got each of the individual transactions here. So what we want to do is we are going to do the for each loop that I actually thought we'd use a lot more at this point. Now, basically the way it works is if you declare a variable inside of the, and when I say declare a variable, if you make up a variable inside of the loop, then that variable is kind of stuck inside the loop. As it goes through the next line of the loop, it just disappears. But if you declare the variable outside of the loop, then it sticks around. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do total equals 0. So we're going to start off with a total of 0 because we haven't added anything yet. So we want to declare this variable, and then we want to say for each transactions as t. And remember, we have to assign a variable right here so that we can refer to the loop. We can refer to the line of the database that we're in right now. And so what we're going to say is total equals total plus t amount. And so what we're doing is we're saying, so right now total is 1 or 0. And let's say that we come through the loop here and we charged $1. So what we're going to say is total equals 0. So the total of 0, let me say that one more time. Total equals total, which used to be 0, plus 1. And so now this becomes $1. And then let's say we have another transaction for 50 cents. So we say total equals $1 plus 50 cents. And so our new total becomes $1.50. And so that's how it works. We're going to keep going through there, and we're going to add that up. And then we're going to say, just here, we're going to say dump total. So if we snap the code over and refresh the page, you'll see that we have a total of 50 cents, which should be about right because we have 25, 10, 5, 5, 5. Now, you'll see here that our total is not formatted like money. And so what we want to do, let's see, where did we do that at? Check balance, I think, is one that where we had the auto formatting of the money. So let's see. Kiosk check balance. So if you look here, we have some. We had to have done it there, right? Did we not do it there? Let's say add money, wherever that is, student. So I know we did it here. Let me see something here. I'm bad at this. Add funds. There we go. So amount. So we did this thing where we did the number format. So I'm just going to grab that because it's easier than looking it up. So what we want to do is we want to say total. We're going to change these two variables to total. Now now we formatted the number as currency, and then we can dump total again. And actually, forget that. We can actually do this. We can do money. Let's say, I think it's echo money total, like that. Let's try that. Yep, 50 cents. So it automatically put the lead 0 there and made it 50 cents. So perfect. So what we can do here is we can take this little snippet here and we can come to the snack shop thing and we can say, let's just say this. Well, we got to put that in PHP tags. Go. So now we said that much in total sales. So if I refresh the page, then it's going to say 50 cents in total sales. So if we go to the snack shop and we sell, let's say we take $1, because I don't even know how much money is on each of these things, and I scan it. So Jenny was charged $1, so she's balling. So we can go $50 and then come here and charge that. And now Jenny was charged $50. So if we come back to our thing, we'll see that we have $51.50 in total sales. So fun little. We made the link. We got a little bit of data there. We had some fun with it, and I think that's pretty good. We could do one more set of statistics. We could say how much money we have total in the bank, and maybe we'll do that in the next video. But thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you next time.